What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with another episode of our F1 2017 Haas career mode. We are now at the Silverstone circuit for the British Grand Prix. What is up, Nreg? Welcome once again to the stream. We just did our qualifying performance and we beat Julian Palmer quite handily. We also beat our teammate, which is quite nice to see. And let's listen to Emma Jenkins to get our targets for the race.
Hello, I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
Okay, so we need to finish 12th or higher and beat our rival Julian Palmer. So let's continue and let's dive into our laptop. And as you guys probably know, our front wing upgrades missed or failed. So I cannot still upgrade it. I'll need to wait until the end of the race. Yeah, that's what happens in weekends. And you will get to see another once I go for a league race. I'm replacing a friend of mine. He needed some replacement, and I'm going to replace him at the Chicane Online Racing League, which is a racing league. I am a champion, both drivers and constructors champion. I was constructors champion in season 1 and drivers world champion in season 2. So yeah, I still don't have the points to upgrade my aerodynamics. And yeah, as you might be able to see, let me take a look. We got 8 in qualifying, and the top 4, the top 6 are just miles ahead. Really, they could pump up laps more than a second faster than me. So let's see how that goes in race stream, as I'll let Crofty take it away.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Kimi Raikkonen's perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Max Verstappen and Ricciardo, Massa and a Haas, Perez and Roman Grosjean, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Lance Stroll and Sainz, Kvyat, Palmer, Fernando Alonso and Pascal Wehrlein. Van Dorn and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Oh, are you referring to?
Expected yesterday, so let's do the same again today.
Are you referring to the difficulty? I can bump it up. It's just that it's so hit or miss, because it really comes down to the setup, really. But yeah, let's go to the race, and it will not rain, so that is good for our strategy. But we are going to start on the super soft, and then they have 2 stints on the softs. I'm not sure about that. Maybe I can do a super soft race. But let's see how that goes. I don't want to underfuel my car, thank you very much. That's for sure. I want at least plus 1 lap of fuel. Yeah, full tank on our car. And yeah, let's start the race. Hopefully we can get a good start, as we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the British Grand Prix. We get a very good start on Ricciardo. We are already side by side with Massa and with the Brazilian. We are on the inside of Verstappen as well. 3 wide as we approach turn 1. I think Verstappen got touched from behind, but he managed to control the car. And yeah, this is going to be it. We are going to dive.
We need to stay out of rich fuel mode to manage it.
Oh, we are having some issues right away with our MGUK. I don't know how much percentage of damage is required to to make us DNF. Oh yeah, the 3 races. Well, it's going to be 4 races because I will have a legal race. So yeah. Oh my god, the heavy fuel is killing me. Okay, I'll need to back off from Rich Mix for a moment now. Why am I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to turn these off. I don't use them for the race, I use them to qualifying so I can push myself to the limits. Oh, maybe here comes Ricciardo, let's see how he goes. Okay, we managed to fend him off. But yeah, as you can see, the top 4 are just blazingly fast. No, I can't. The top 4 are too quick and I don't even know if I'll finish in the top 10. Because as you might have seen from Austria, like the AI, after the pit stop, after every pit stop they just get faster. And yeah, I don't think I will be able to do too much. Unless I pull just a big gap in these early stages. But let's see how that goes. Ricciardo touching on my insides, and he spun. I gave him all the space in the world, really. I have a little bit of a gap to Verstappen, and maybe the other guys can start pressurizing the Dutchman. Yeah, Ricciardo crashed, he touched my rear end, even though I gave him lots of space. He spun. He's still in the race though, even though he's last place. Oh, there is a battle between, I believe it is a Williams and... oh, that's Lance Stroll. Both the youngins battling it out for P6, I believe that is. Looks like Stroll got the upper end on the Dutchman. Turn! Maybe I should have increased at least 1 point on the front wing, but oh well. No, no, I have all off. I only use the racing line for qualifying. There goes the car. A little bit of understeer. Lance Stroll is a man on a mission. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's hope I don't lose too much time battling with the Canadian. At least me and Stroll are pulling quite a cushion. Little bit of breathing room. Come on, car! Stick to the road!
Okay, gap ahead is 6.2 seconds.
At least we are pulling away from the pack. Had to go down to 4th gear that time, even though that's not optimal. Broke a little bit too late. Jesus Christ!
The gap to teammate is 4.0 seconds.
Yeah, I don't remember where Stroll started, but yeah, that's a good start for sure. Whew, at least looks like we got a better exit than Lance. Oh, come on, yeah. I'm braking a little bit too late into that right-hander. I know it's a little bit of heresy, but I don't know the names of the corners in Silverstone. I apologize. I only know maggots and Beckett's, really. We are at least getting better traction out of corners.
Gap to car in front is 7.5 seconds.
I'm sorry guys if I'm not too talkative right now, I'm just on try-hard mode.
Raikkonen's out in front.
Oh, that's a bit too wide on exit. Let's try to avoid that as much as possible.
approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Oh my god. Come on, here comes the Canadian. Don't torpedo me, please. It was a bit too tight during that corner. I always like to open up so I can get a little bit of a late apex, if I can call it that. Fudge me! Fortunately, no damage. Fuck! Lance, you are so freaking slow.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Bloody hell, the guy's fast. Well, I guess it's bye-bye to Lance Stroll. They get faster after they overtake you. Bloody hell. At least I'm getting to pull away from the pack, or at least I think so. Well, still 4 seconds to Verstappen. I haven't been following that gap too much. Oh, Grosjean is in the pits.
Roman in the pits. Pit window is open. The pit window is open.
Yeah, Stroll is pulling away. Damn it, my arms. I use like every second on my wheel, every setting on my wheel is at 100% in terms of the force feedback. I really like to have a workout every time I race, but yeah. Do I have... Okay, I got up to him and I have the RS. Is he pitting? No, he's not. Well, that was a personal best time. in this race. So yeah, Stroll really is pushing me to be better at this circuit. Oh, that was such a great corner. Sticking behind him, I get less downforce. I broke earlier, but still not early enough. Oh my god, Lance! Yeah, only 3 seconds to Verstappen. Verstappen is starting to pick up his pace as well. Yeah, that attempt was much cleaner than last time around. Gave him no chance to come back at me. Oh, they both going to the pits. But not Lance Stroll and not me. I wonder what tires they are going to use. I could go for a soft stint, see how fast they are.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Set soft tires. Oh, come on. Really? Set soft tires.
Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
I need to get a grip on this corner. I've been doing it so fine. I'm going to increase the downforce by 1. Oh, there's someone at the Red Bull pit crew getting ready to service one of their drivers. That might be Ricciardo.
Exit now.
2.6, well, 2.7 seconds. It has been standard. But yeah, very competitive pit stop in terms of the times I've been getting
One stop to go. One stop left.
throughout this career mode. Still came out ahead of Verstappen, who is on a second set of the super soft. So is he going to do a super soft soft, or maybe super soft medium? I have no idea. But yeah, let's see. Let's just try out. Let's see how long can these soft tires go. What kind of grip they give me. Going to do this lap on Rich. Okay, just nailed the corner, really. There's such a good feeling when you nail a corner like that. You just leave nothing on the table. Turn. I was a little bit too slow on that corner.
Now
I think
to
that the AI, all of them are going to do a
2 seconds.
two-stopper, unless anyone that started outside the top 10 is going for a one-stop. But yeah, Stroll is definitely not going for a one-stop. Here comes Verstappen. He has softer tires, but looks like I got better traction out of that corner. Here he goes with the RS once again, even though he has a Renault engine. At least in these early stages it's not going to do much difference. Once we get onto the final 20 laps or so, then they start not giving a shit about what power units they're using compared to mine. They are still going to beat me on a straight line for some goddamn reason. Hey Ascari, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed the race. The longer I can get Verstappen to stay behind me, the more he's just going to ruin his tires, and it will reach a point where it just doesn't matter what kind of tires he has. I'll be able to pull away. He has already caught up to me, but I'm betting his strategy is centered around him overtaking me, so he can pull away and negate the difference of his last pit stop. There's someone else going into the pits. I have no idea who that is, at least for now. Verline and Ericsson having a little bit of a tangle there. That's going to slow me down massively. I need to compensate by using Rich Mix on the next straightaway. Oh, there comes Ericsson. I'm going to try it on the inside. There it goes. Clean as you would like. And there it goes. Maybe we can overtake Verline, put two cars between us and the young Dutchman. Oh, that was on edge. I had to turn in a little bit later than optimal in order to avoid locking up, but still, that was a move that needed to be done. Whew. And yeah, Verstappen is still stuck behind both Saubers. Kimi Raikkonen with a 1:32.7, super fast lap from the Finnish driver. Hey, what's up, Tommy? Welcome to the stream. It has been a while. How you're doing, mate?
Kvyat ahead, our gap to the car in front is 19.6 seconds. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap. They're on old softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:35.6.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
Okay, gap ahead is 19.7 seconds.
Oh, god damn, this is really straining my arms. Especially after that Austria race where I had to battle the car quite a lot since there was rain. Lots of counter steering. Whew.
Our gap behind is 3.4 seconds.
Managed to pull it off. I was messing around with my phone. Right on time to go back and nail the braking zone.
The gap to the leader is 49.1 seconds.
Kvyat is pulling away from me. Driver in front.
Kvyat is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 24 seconds. We're dropping back by around 4/10 a lap. They're on old softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:35.9. The gap to the car ahead is 0.3 seconds.
Jesus Christ, look at how I gained like 2 seconds just on that maggots and vectors section. Oh, that was just perfect. Kvyat and Ocon are in the pits. Sainz still has to stop. I wonder about Stroll. I'll take a look in the next straight. I'll take a look at the race director. Okay, so far Kimi Räikkönen leads from pole, I believe, yeah, followed by Hamilton, then Vettel, Bottas, then Carlos Sainz, me, Verstappen, Stroll, Grosjean, Perez, Massa, Hülkenberg, Ricciardo, Ocon, Palmer, then Kvyat, Verline, Van Dorn, and Ericsson and Alonso. Where is oh yeah, he's 17th. Okay, so Verline is still in the pits, so yeah. Ericsson pitted first. So yeah, they're probably going to drop back down onto last place, both of them. Should have stayed a little bit longer on 4th gear, so I didn't get as much understeer when braking. Well, at least we pulled quite a gap to Verstappen, because they got stuck behind both Saubers, so that strain that was created there by the Saubers helped me huge time. That was a bit on edge. I had to lift the throttle, otherwise I would have gone on a trip onto the grass. Oh, Carlos Sainz is in the pits. Let's see how close he is. Now we're going to get him. Probably that strain is going to get him as well. So yeah, we are back up to P5. So best of the rest for the time being. We have been quite lucky with, for example, those Saubers blocking everyone out. And yeah, that was good timing with me finding them exactly on a DRS zone, so I could overtake them quite cleanly. And yeah. This is not helping me. I need to be better on the old last corners to go down through the old main straight. Oh! Driver behind.
Verstappen behind. Okay, the gap behind is 5.2 seconds. They're on old super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:34.4.
Like really? Driver behind.
Verstappen is behind you. The gap behind us is 5.2 seconds. They're on old super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:34.4. Okay, distance to teammate 6.6 seconds.
I want to know how much he's gaining on me per lap. Like, come on, Jeff. For the third week in a row, Kimi Räikkönen has an issue with his car. In Baku it was a puncture, which saw him finish in P10. Last race he had a mechanical issue, but he still won the race, if I am correct, if I am remembering correctly. Damn it! Jesus Christ.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.1 seconds.
Yeah, Verstappen is closing up on me. So he'll definitely be very close behind me really soon. But, well, he's on softer tires. I'm not sure. When did we make our pit stop? Maybe we could bring those tires until the end. I'm really not sure. Here he comes. Is with Stroll and with my teammates. I don't know what tires they are on. Oh, come on. Come on, let's get a grip on ourselves. Verstappen is already 1 second behind us. Okay, so let's see what we can do against him. We are still on a deficit of fuel. Now Lewis Hamilton with the fastest lap of the race. I think it was 3/10 faster than the previous fastest lap posted by Kimi Raikkonen. And yeah, Verstappen dives into the pits. He brought those guys up to me by letting them use DRS and all that, so they got towed up to me. So let's see how this goes. Stroll is on a newer set of soft tires. Grosjean is on a set that's a little bit older, but as I said before, after each pit stop they get faster, like to simulate the loss of fuel and all that. After a certain point on the race they get much faster. So let's see how long we can survive their charge. still clipping the inside in the grass there. Huh, was it Vettel now with the fastest lap? Those are really trying to catch up with Raikkonen. Okay, let's kick it up a notch. I need to turn on my fan again. I haven't been losing that much to Bottas in front. I would guess he would be like 30 seconds ahead. So looks like I am still fairly competitive. I really think Grosjean is overpowered. Like, I really think whoever is our teammate, I never tried another career modes with another teammates. But yeah, I think that whoever is your teammate gets overpowered by the game. Because this, me in P5 is a combination of good setup and me getting better at the game. But like Grosjean has been, he lapped me in both Bahrain and in Baku. So Hamilton made a move for first, so the British is leading at his own Grand Prix, the British driver I mean. Oh, a lock-up, needed to drop down onto second gear, but still managed to clip the apex.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Has managed to relieve the pressure on the brakes and still make the apex, which is very cool. Go! I have no idea who the hell is that behind Grosjean. Maybe it is Ricciardo, since he spun. No, it's Massa. I don't know where Ricciardo is, to be honest. He had a little bit of a rough start. He hits. I gave him space and he still hits my rear tires and that made him spin. that put him back at last place. I don't know if he had any front wing damage, but yeah, that put him back at last place, and he's probably being charging through the field. No retirements so far.
44.6 seconds.
I'm actually going faster. Okay. Could have been tighter on the apex there. Another fastest lap for Sebastian Vettel. Carried too much speed through the right-hander there. Need to keep stretching my wrists and my arms every straight I get. Oh, and our teammate dives into the pits. That's my brother's cell phone.
He's in the pits.
Oh, he has picked up the phone.
The pit window has opened. Pit window now open for you.
What pit window? How are my... I can take this to the end. Like... see? Now they start getting faster than you for some forsaken reason. Okay. It looks like I pulled a little bit of a gap, so that is good. A couple of tenths. Oh, that was... whew, that was hard to catch. Carried a little bit too much speed on entry, but that worked out well, at least.
Our gap to the car in front is 31.9 seconds.
Oh, that was a little bit too tight. Shouldn't have gone down onto fourth gear. That was a mistake.
Our gap behind is 1.6 seconds.
Well, I don't think that's much of an improvement going from a Williams to a Force India.
2 seconds.
I mean, an improvement to my situation. I think Force India is at least as hard to defend from than a Williams. There's Perez, then I'm guessing it is Hülkenberg. I'll give you guys a quick rundown of the race right now. So let's check the race director. Let's go to the top, and we have Lewis Hamilton, followed by Vettel and Raikkonen. So yeah, Raikkonen's troubles have really injured him. Valtteri Bottas in 4th, then me in P5, then Perez, Palmer, Sainz, Ocon, Kvyat, Ricciardo, Verstappen, Massa and Grosjean just out of the pits, Lance Stroll in 15th, Hülkenberg 16th, Van Dorn in 17th, and Pascal Wehrlein, Marcus Ericsson and Fernando Alonso complete the grid. So it looks like it is actually Palmer with a one stop. I believe he started on the softs. I don't know what tires he is currently running, but he is occupying currently a 7th place, a very healthy 7th place for the British driver. So yeah. I guess I'm going to refund this game, since Palmer is doing well at the Grand Prix. I know there has not been much action in terms of actually side-by-side battling, but damn have those guys put an immense amount of pressure on me so far this race. I've had Stroll, I've had Verstappen, I've had Perez, I've had Ricciardo before he hit my rear end and spun. Are you going to make that two wides there? And then they make the corner just like that. It's unbelievable. No, you are not going to get away with this. Screw you. You are going to stay with me and I'm going to get the RS and overtake you right back. Just as I was talking about side-by-side racing, huh? Oh! Oh! Looks like an incident involving multiple cars.
Full course caution. The safety car is out. Keep an eye.
Okay, let me just show you. Damn it, the safety car is out right. Where do I show you that to you guys? Okay. Oh, so both Kvyat and Perez locked their wheels, and then yeah, there goes Kvyat to debone Sainz. Quite realistically, Jesus, what was that? Damn it, I want Carlos Sainz. Give me a second. I mean Kvyat. So just close it, and then surprise! Jesus Christ. Okay. So I'm guessing...
Your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty.
Oh, really?
Slow your pace immediately.
Like, can I? Game? Game? Oh my god, game.
Overtake the safety car. You may overtake the safety car. It is waiting to pick up the leader.
God damn you, Delta. I want to go into the pits. Set super soft tires.
Copy that. Super softs for next box.
Oh, now I can just pull. I'm not sure if I should go into the pits, guys. What do you think? Should I go into the pits? Should I, guys? I'm waiting for you. Should I go into the pits or not? Because I'm going to get overtaken, but I'm going to get much fresher super softs. And I will have the power to just go on rich mix. What do you guys think? Comment away, guys. What do you think? Oh Jesus! I can relax for a while I wait for your answers. Oh, okay. Where is everyone else compared to me? Let me just see. So I have Ocon, then I have... They are all at a considerable gap to me. I think I will stay in the top 10 and I will have fresher tires, and if anyone else pits, that there's more places for me to have, right? So yeah, I'm going to pit.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh hey, African baller, welcome to the stream.
Release, release.
I'm getting message on Steam.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Let's try to not get overtaken. No! Damn it! Damn it! Okay, give me a second. I screwed that up. So let's see how that goes. Lance Stroll pulled it off on me. Pass Stroll? Okay.
Okay, you may overtake the car ahead. Pass the
Game.
car ahead.
Can I pass the car ahead then? How is Stroll just not... Wait, am I not supposed to pass Stroll now? I'm going to stay on lane mix since we are going to catch up with the pack. Yeah, I really like the delivery of the Haas. But in my opinion, the best is either the Force India or the Toro Rosso. Those are my favorites. Is anyone coming to the pits? Looks like not. So I'm going on brand new super softs against at least a couple of laps old softs. So let's see how that goes. Jesus, where the hell is the safety car? Where the hell is it? Oh, they are already on maggots and backets. Jesus, bloody Christ. This is just like the beginning of F1 2016, like the safety car doesn't wait for you. The safety car doesn't wait for half of the grid, really. Hey Christian, we were in P5, we just stopped because there is a safety car. We made a pit stop for a brand new set of super softs, no one else came into the pits. So yeah, I'm just going to save fuel and try to just blast my way through the grid on the final laps. Like, where the hell is this bloody safety car? How quick is he? I won't even be able to save fuel because I'm going to catch up with them on the safety car's last lap. Oh, now I'm falling too far back. Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, I really hate the...
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Well, looks like so. By the way, welcome to the stream, Josh. I don't know why the safety car isn't waiting for off the field, but... Now I have to stay behind Stroll, because the game didn't tell me to pass him a couple of laps ago. Oh, Jesus. This game is just a mess. Yeah, safety car in this lap, for good measure. Like...
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Oh, now half of the field goes into the pits. Oh my god! Fuck you, game! Oh my god! Why is there a yellow flag? No, I want. I'm really getting frustrated with this game. Jesus! I stayed on a straight line. Ricardo just tried to put me into Narnia. Okay, now let's try and chase Ocon. That's going to be fun. Try to retake our 5th place. Because you get penalized for avoiding crashes in this game. Like 5 or 6 cars slow down and you avoid them, and you have to let them back through for avoiding an incident. That's nice. That's a lapped car for sure. Jesus, Stoffel, he's so slow.
Gap to car in front is 2.8 seconds.
2.8 seconds if I read correctly. Okay, let's maybe try Lewis Hamilton with the new fastest lap of the race. .8. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up to Ocon, but I'll definitely be able to defend from guys with older soft tires. Have I closed in the gap? It looks like so.
The engine is going to be down slightly and show some minor wear.
Oh! Nice. Unless that is not Ocon. Yes, it is Ocon. It's okay, we just got gifted. Place there. Now let's just try to pull myself away from Felipe Massa there. So yeah, with some luck we got back up to P5.
The gap to the car ahead is 9.6 seconds.
What? Is it
okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
What the hell happened? Let me just see if I can see something. No, no one crashed out, no one going slowly. No, sorry, but I have no idea why that safety car was deployed.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I really don't like the shoppiness of the Delta. I like it much better the way it was last game. Oh, nice. So okay, so this is going to help us. It's going to keep our tires a little bit fresher. Ocon got a little bit lucky, I think, because of the safety car. What, the race? I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you are enjoying it, Josh. My wrists are killing me. Oh my god. Yeah, there goes Vettel celebration. Thank you, Josh, for the subscription. Am I... stay behind Bottas. Am I supposed to overtake Sainz? Let me test it. No, I am not. Okay. Now I know. Hopefully Sainz will just get the hell out of the way. Oh, Muhammad, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription, mate. Hope you enjoyed the remaining of the race after the restart. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. We must be very close to 120 subscribers then. We've been growing like a lot. In the last week, I think I've doubled. I started in August 25th, the day this game was launched. I was with 55 subs. Now I'm with around 119, 120. Am I? Signs. Don't be erratic, please. Oh, is my tire temp? Oh, they are still good. Maybe I can get even on a podium with a good enough of a start. But let's see, that's being a little bit too optimistic maybe. But let's see, stranger things have happened. Our teammate got a podium in Baku because only 11 cars ended the race. And yeah, he just happened to get away without getting into trouble. He kept his nose clean and he got a podium. So maybe if I could answer back with a podium myself, that would be cool. It would be our first podium as well. It would be our first top 5 finish. Signs, please. Move! Oh, come on. Why do they slow down this much on this corner? Look at this! Well, I should be giving more space here, to be honest. And I was falling asleep there, which is nice. Okay, we managed to time it perfectly! Goddamn signs! Oh, he's still on the inside. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, those guys are just pulling away. Even though I have softer tires. Oh, oh. Oh, yeah, we just lost our chance. They are just too damn quick for us. I'm going to retire this engine after this race it's going to be relegated of practice engine. So yeah, I can just ruin it. Kimi Räikkönen with the fastest lap obviously has been benefiting from the slipstream from both Vettel and Hamilton. Yeah, it's going to be a quite chaotic last few laps for that pack out in front. Let's see if Hamilton can sustain the pressure from both Ferraris, as Bottas might be just trying to grab himself a place on the last step of the podium. Who is that Renault? I guess it's Palmer. Unless that is a lapped car, I'm guessing it is Palmer. We lost a little bit of our power output, but still not enough for Felipe Baby, Felipe Massa to be able to overtake me, though he's closer than ever. But yeah, I've been fending off Lance Stroll for a large portion of this race, and I'm perfectly capable of doing the same to Felipe here. Oh, turning in a little bit too soon there. Got better traction on exits. Those crucial tenths of a second that you gain on getting a better traction out of a corner, that's crucial for a good run and to defend from people. That's not... What?
No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
What? What is going on around here? Oh my god. I have no words, I have no idea. I'm just like Kimi Räikkönen if you ever saw one of his Renault commercials. I have no idea.
Okay,
oh my god.
Slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
Like, can you go down, Delta, please? Okay, maybe we can get another chance at taking at overtaking those guys that are in front on the restart. Let's just keep ourselves like a little bit lighter on fuel. We don't need to get something like 2 laps of fuel. Oh, there it goes. Going to bump it up to reach, just to ditch as much fuel as I can. Maybe even standard, because I don't want to ruin the MGU-K too much. And it gets worn out when I use rich mix, at least according to Jeff. Oh, here comes Valtteri. Or here I go to Valtteri. But yeah, Raikkonen is still sitting in P3, Vettel second and Hamilton first, trailing another Mercedes that is the safety car. Okay, so I'll just give you a quick rundown of the grid. So, Lewis Hamilton is first, followed by Vettel, Raikkonen, Bottas and me, then Felipe Massa, Nico Hülkenberg in P7, followed by his teammate who is doing a great job. He started P16 and is up to P8, so a massive race from the British driver on his home Grand Prix, nothing to be ashamed of. Max Verstappen in P9, followed by my teammate in P10, Daniel Ricciardo P11, Lance Stroll in 12th, then Ocon, Carlos Sainz, Stoffel van Dorn, Pascal Wehrlein and Marcus Ericsson, followed by Fernando Alonso, who completes the number of cars running. Sergio Perez and Daniel Kvyat had a crash and they are both out of the race. So let's continue with our safety car period. Ah, here it comes. Come on. Let's try to get it over with. So I'm going to have a restart on the beginning of lap 49, I'm guessing. Maybe even lap 50. And yeah, then it's just like a sprint race. We just need to have enough fuel and hope that our car does not explode, because yeah, where is it? Yeah, that's pretty bad. I have been able to take care of these engines so far. It is the 10th race. I have used 2, but like, they are not too heavily damaged. This is the components that you see now in yellow are the most damaged components that I have. The other ones are still in the 40s, 30s, 40s. So I've taken good care of our engines. I still have 2 entire engines back at base, and I still have. We have 5 gearboxes, right? I don't remember. Do we get 5 engines or 5 gearboxes? I don't remember. This is my second gearbox. The first one I used it for the first 6 races, and it served me well. It just got on Monaco. It just got onto the 50%, so it's still on the yellow. So yeah, I managed to take care of the gearbox as well. And yeah, I've been taking care. Oh my! I forgot about that.
There is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
They're going to break away again. Oh my God, Valtteri. I mean, that's Hamilton causing all that, but
the track is clear. Green flag.
oh!
Okay, gap to leader.
No, that was bad. I'm going to restart it. Come on, I don't want to just ruin his race right like that, right? But yeah, it just took air on that one. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I backed out from the move and it just pulls away. There's nothing I can do against these guys. Especially with the slight power loss I'm having. Oh, here comes Felipe. Fortunately, we don't have DRS enabled yet. I think it's going to be enabled for the last lap, so any moves done on the last lap are going to be very crucial. So we need to make sure we get good exits out of these corners, because yeah, we need the traction, we need everything we can get for our power unit to keep ourselves ahead of that Williams driven by the Brazilian Felipe Massa. So yeah, it's going to be a Portuguese spoken duel there from the Brazilian and the Portuguese. Yes, I am racing tonight. Oh, here comes Felipe. I'm going to cover the inside. He's going around the outside. He's going to stick his nose in there. And he's going to have the inside onto the next braking zone. Jesus Christ, that guy, what is he doing? He's trying to push me onto the grass. I covered the inside line. And yeah, this corner is mine for the taking. Whew. This was intense to say the least. Come on. If I lose a place to Massa, that will leave the door open for others to take positions from me. So yeah, I'll rather not have that happen. This would be my first top 5. Yeah, Jamie spoke to me, and yeah, I am racing. El Nabu told me, like, he asked me to replace him, but since the points would only go to the constructors, he told me I can race like for me, you know, on behalf of myself.
Hamilton's in first place.
So yeah, looks like I will be on the Sauber, right? Oh, here comes Felipe. It's going to be close. Fortunately, you got a good maggots and Beckett's section. Yeah, look at that top 4, where they are already. Like, Jamie told me I could... Oh, give me a second. Give me a second, I'll talk to you back on the straight. But Jamie told me I could get the seat until... no, I would be in the Toro Rosso if I was replacing El Nabu, but if I'm racing as myself, I will be on the Sauber. Jamie told me that I can take that Sauber seat until AOR picks me up if I am able to get in, and if I don't, that I can keep racing on that Sauber. Oh, here comes the Brazilian. DRS is enabled, right? Yeah, I can see the flap open on the Brazilian's rear wing. We are going to go brave on the brakes, and we covered the inside line, giving no space to try out any sort of overtaking maneuver, and we conserve our P5. Jesus, my heart is racing right now. Come on, let's go, let's go. Come on. Let's take our best finish of the season. Final lap of the race. We still have plenty of fuel to defend from the Brazilian. Let's go. I don't remember how many corners this circuit has, but that's how many there are left. And it's going to be a battle through some of them at least, because some of them are very crucial. Like this one, I dipped the wheel on the curb. That's not going to give me as much traction as I was hoping to, and I'm going to break the slipstream. Felipe Massa is going to stick his nose right there. He's going on the outside. I would hope to be able to cut him off there. Yes, I was able to. And let's see, on the traction, onto the old finish straight, and we got a good exit there. Maybe Massa will get the top end speed. My engine is a little bit worn out. I had a slight decrease on power, at least according to Jeff. Okay, speak to you later, Alex, then. Oh, come on. There it goes. Good clean exits of the Meccas and Beckett section. Now let me just break the slipstream. Oh, he's so close, but I don't think he's going to be close enough. As we are going to hit the brakes. Sebastian Vettel took on the dying moments. He took the lead from Lewis Hamilton, and he wins the Great Britain Grand Prix. He wins at Silverstone, and we are just going through the last couple of corners to finish the race, and we are going to get our first top 5 of our career modes. What a race! That was what a race! Jesus Christ! Whew, that was a good race. Damn, I'm just finished.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step.
It would be so great to go back on the replay and see how Vettel won. It was probably in the last DRS zone, in the last straight. Probably that was it. Jesus.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, Jolyon Palmer did a great job coming through the field today, so my vote goes to him.
On to the constructors then. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time though, goodbye.
Yeah, that was such a great race, Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's advance and let's go back to our motorhome. Let's try to get our upgrade on our aerodynamics department. Yeah, let's just see how that goes. As long as my PC allows me to get out of this loading screen. But yeah. Whew. Are we on our agent's room? Oh, Palmer got a faster lap than me. Okay. What do you mean, Josh? I don't know what you mean. I use OBS. I capture the game. The game is on another screen, but I can use this screen to get OBS. And yeah, it's very easy with OBS, really. Just some tutorials, you could find it out quite well. So yeah, we are back on track with our position within the team, so that was nice. We kicked Grosjean's ass for a change. Jesus Christ, that was that was a long wait. Yeah, that's the points. Oh, a contract event.
Quick question. How are you here? Are you happy? I mean, obviously, I hope so, but you do have some other options if you're up for a new challenge. Let me just grab the door. I had a call from another team a few weeks ago, and well, things have moved on since then. These are the offers I've managed to put together for you. You don't have to do anything with them, but let me know what you think.
Interesting. Okay, let's see what kind of offers did we get from our oh, it's Sauber. Okay, so No, I will stay with the Haas. I want to take the Haas to the top, really, and I'm going to take it.
I
Oh,
love this sport. I love being here in the thick of it. I love the smell of oil and burnt rubber. And that's why I want to be down on the track next time you're sitting in one of my cars. So, I've got 2 events on the table right now that would be perfect. But which is more interesting to you? That's the question. From my point of view, there's really no difference to speak of. So it's entirely your call.
I really love the smell of the oil and the burnt rubber. Oh my god. Okay, so USA short and a pursuit or a time attack in China. I'm going with the Ferrari. Yeah. So let's just do this event. And yeah, let's go for it. I don't know this track. I don't know where it parts way. It looks like it's after that start off Maggots and Beckett section. Then you have to turn right, left instead of right. But yeah, let's go.
Hello again, and thank you for joining us today for one of the few events this year that won't have a critical impact on the World Championship. So maybe we can all relax just a little bit more and enjoy the action from this wonderful field of historic cars.
What the hell are all of those marks on the track? What the hell is going on? So, I don't know this car, I don't know this track, so I'm going to just turn on the racing line, because it's not like this matters for anything, it's just to have fun. So yeah, let's try to win this thing, and I will end this the stream after. Just take a look at the sounds, this is just beautiful. I'll answer to that shortly, Josh, just give me a second. This car's adds traction control, I don't know why I cannot benefit from it, but well. done it? I think we did. I can see P1 on the steering wheel. Yes! That was so fucking great. Woo! Jesus, that was great. Okay. So, let us just get a good view of the car. Just for a second. Like, I want another... Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a beautiful car. So yeah, we passed. I'm doing this on the PC. I'm doing this on the PC. I just get console inputs because I'm using what's the name? I'm using a Thrustmaster T150, which is a PS4 and PC wheel, so that's why I get the PS4 inputs. So yeah, that was it. So let's go onto our laptop. And yeah, we are going to have mixed conditions on the track. I am going to improve our car, but yeah, I'm going to do that. That's going to be up for Belgium. And yeah, so my next live stream, it's probably going to be like, I do it in work days. I usually do it with 1 week, with 1 day of a break between them. I do them every 2 days. Yeah, sure. Yeah, what I was looking for, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I do it on work days. I usually do the live streams with a break every 2 days, so that I get one day to practice the setups and do all the practice and good stuff, and then the other day for the race. It's usually after 7:30 p.m. because that's normally the day the time I get home from work, because I live 1.5 hours from my workplace. So yeah, that's a bit of a trip every time, and I get through 3 different public transportation types, so there can be delays and all that. So at least like 8 p.m. at work days, I usually start the stream at 8 p.m. and yeah, that's it. So this is it for the British Grand Prix. That was a very good race. I'm very proud of the result of that one. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, give me a like. If you did not, the dislike button is right beside it. Subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to get notified of whenever I'm going to do any more of these. Hope to see you guys in the next race, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.